ever eavesdrop on other people's shopping carts while waiting in the checkout line? I do. I also try not to judge or make assumptions when certain products are being purchased. Yet I can't help but see a story everywhere I look. I mean, that's just what I do. Like the overweight gentleman buying the family-size macaroni and cheese, a 24-pack of Charmin's Sensitive Mega Rolls with aloe, and maximum strength laxatives. Then there's the young hormonal female in the express lane with nothing but a box of tampons and a dozen chocolate cupcakes with sprinkles. It doesn't take much imagination to figure out what the college student has planned for his evening's entertainment with his purchase of Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill wine, a pack of decent-sized ribbed for her pleasure condoms, and a single wilted rose suffocating in cellophane. Yes, you can definitely surmise a lot from someone's purchases. Knowing this, you'd think that I'd be more conscious and aware of what's in my shopping bag. Sadly, this is not the case, as I recall one Saturday night shopping at Walgreens. I went to Walgreens to pick up a prescription that had been waiting since earlier in the week. I'm really bad about that. This was my local store I'd been coming to for, well over a year, and everybody usually knew me in there by name, unfortunately. The night shift people, however, did not. I needed a few other items, so I went ahead, got them, put them in my cart, and then headed over to the pharmacy to get my prescription. I spelled my last name, confirmed my date of birth, and smiled at the handsome technician. "Would you like to pay for your items here?" The baritone of his voice made me pause before answering. "Yes, please." I smiled coyly. Coy smile. Coy. As he rang up the few items I was getting, he repeatedly kept looking at me and flashing this brilliant smile. And then he'd go back to scanning another item, and then he'd look at me again and smile. I honestly couldn't tell if he was flirting or if he was high. Yet he seemed more amused than anything, which I found completely weird, unusual, a little creepy. Placing my prescription on top of my purchases, he handed me the bag, saying, "Now you have a good night." He winked. He actually winked. It was bizarre. I couldn't explain it. The way or tone in which he said, "Now you have a good night," and winking? Like, what is that about? I felt like I was missing the punchline of a joke. And I was the joke. The 5 minutes it took me to get back home was absorbed in deep thought and self-examination. As I unlocked my front door and stepped inside, I put my Walgreens bag down and proceeded to unpack my purchases when, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Well, mystery solved. Item 1, prescription refill for birth control. Item 2, batteries for one of those ab toning exercise belts. Item 3, lube. Yep, that's right, lube for that useless ab toning belt that I bought off some infomercial at 3 a.m. in the morning. It requires lube, FYI. Item 4, 1 blank VCR tape. Back when, video cassette was still being used, I wanted to tape something off HBO. And finally, 1 can of Red Bull, sugar-free, for that energy I'll need to get across town to go to a different pharmacy for all my prescription needs. So, for all of us out there who are too busy looking at other people's shopping carts, maybe we should look at our own and see what story it's telling. I mean, hey, take mine for example. I look like I have a lot of fun on Saturdays. Yeah! Hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe. By doing so, you get all the updates and notifications as soon as I post anything, and you help support this channel. So hit the button below today and subscribe. Thank you.